Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Dick from Columbus, Ohio, and you're listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team Training for January the 26th, 2020. If you're new, our company, CTFO, which stands for Changing the Future Outcome, was founded by these three guys that you see on your screen if you're watching online. Stephen Stewart Finger and Michael Kahn. Stephen Stewart, two brothers. I've known Stewart and Michael for about 10 years. Great people, as honest as the day is long. What I really like about this company is none of these three guys get corporate bonuses or salaries. No, they are paid as distributors just like you and me. If they want to make money, they have to do the same things we do to make money. Well, what was our progress like this week? We signed up 332 new members. 15 of those came in for free by mail from a postcard or a flyer. Our 31-day team sales volume, $53,780. Our weekly team sales volume so far, week is not quite over yet, $11,508. It's a pretty good week. As of this morning, the total members in our downline, 34,862. I know some of those joined long ago and went away and never did anything, but they can come back tomorrow if they want. In fact, I got a letter from a lady yesterday who joined, I think it was about a year ago, and she wanted to know if her ID number was still good or if the company had kicked her out. The answer is no, they haven't kicked you out. All you need to do is restart your auto ship, start mailing postcards, or start building again. That's the wonderful thing about this company. Any one of those 34,000 people who joined as long as 4 years ago can start over again. There's no penalty. In fact, they may have a big large number of people in the matrix below them if they just came back and enrolled a few people. Okay, postal profit system. A very slow week because we're waiting on the 17,000 invitation letters that are in the mail. All right, but we sent out 12 info packs, 18 follow-up letters, and we had one auto ship sign-up. Those 17,000 invitation letters, we should start seeing responses from them this week. I'm prepared. I got my automatic scanner where I can scan the coupons in to the database. And we're all geared up to handle a massive volume, okay? Jay and I do have some other things that we're working on to improve the postal profit system and how it works, but I'll tell you about those at a later date. Okay, other than that, what's happening this week? What are my updates? I've noticed that a lot of people start mailing postcards, but they don't have email and apparently don't have a computer. I get postcards back all the time, people who join, and under the email slot they will write no email or no computer. Well, you got to have email if you really want this to work, because otherwise you are flying blind. You can't get notified when new people join, and you can't get notified when you get paid. But I have a nice one-page set of instructions that is now in every postcard starter pack and in every postcard reorder. It tells you what to do if you don't have a computer or email, how to get a free email, how to use a computer for free. Will cost you nothing. The only thing that'll cost you is you'll have to learn to do some things you don't know how to do yet. It's not hard. If you're not willing to change, nothing is going to change, okay? Now in your CTFO back office, there's a new search feature for your downline. You can search by name, username, or email. And you can see that person's downline, you know, what their volume is and all that kind of stuff. You can now get volume reports by the day, week, or month. That's how I'm getting my weekly TSV. I go into those volume reports. So the company, as you probably heard, has hired a full-time programmer to work on the back office and give us the kind of stuff we've asked for. I've got just about everything I want, except I want the ability to download my entire downline and see ranks, because I can get individuals, right? If I want to search on a particular person, I can see what their rank is, but I can't get it all at once. So I can say we have this many senior managers, this many executive managers, etc. Okay, I get emails and letters from people all the time who say, the market is saturated. Everybody's heard of CBD. Everybody's selling CBD, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's baloney. The CBD market is actually in its infancy. It's barely getting started. It's maybe $1 billion or so now. It's going to grow to $22 billion by 2022. So just a couple years away, it will increase by a factor of 10 or 15, okay? So no, everybody has not heard of it. If you think everybody is selling it and it's all the same, no, it's not. Ours is different. If you haven't done the research to see how 10X Pure is very different than the stuff you can buy, even high-quality stuff you can buy from other companies or on Amazon or wherever, you need to do that so that when somebody says, well, I've heard of CBD, I can buy that at a gas station, or I can buy it at CVS, or I can buy it on Amazon. And what you need to be able to say is, yes, but you can't buy what we have on Amazon. So get educated, educate yourself, learn what you have in your hands. Well, how do you build a CTFO business anyway? It's very simple. 1, 2, 3. Number one, be an active member. How do you be an active member? The easiest way is to get on an auto ship for any one product at $47.47 a month. That's all that's required to qualify for the entire pay plan. Well, except for the bonus packs. You do have to buy a bonus pack one time to qualify for that. But the rest of the pay plan you can qualify for in terms of product purchases by just buying one product at the $47 amount per month. Be an auto ship member. Use your own products. If you're not a product of the products, you're not really in business. You're just kidding yourself. Number two, advertise your business. What does the company pay you for? They pay you for bringing in people who buy product. Well, if you don't bring any new members, you can't make any money. Okay, so you've got to advertise your business. How do you advertise? We offer 2 postcard systems, a mass mailing letter system. You can advertise through social media. You can advertise online. You can advertise for free by opening your mouth and telling other people about the wonderful products that you are using because you're an active member. Advertising is critical. McDonald's, Walmart, all those big companies still advertise. Why? Because it's the only way they can stay in business. Number 3, follow up with your new members to get them doing number 1 and number 2. How do you follow up? Well, you can send them an email, but 95% plus emails go unanswered, end up in spam folders, etc. You can call them on the phone, but they will see your call as another spam call because they don't know who you are. If you're lucky, you might get their voicemail. They may or may not call you back. So what's the best way to follow up with your new members? You get an email, again, why you need email, from the company that gives you their name, their phone, their email, and their mailing address. You know what? Not everybody answers their phone. Not everybody opens their email, but everybody opens their postal mail. We have a welcome letter that you can send to people. Every new member, all you have to do is send me an email saying, hey, I need one of those welcome letters. I'll send you one that is personalized to you, okay? And you can print it out as many times as you need to, send it to every new member who joins under you. Just rinse and repeat steps 1, 2, 3 until you have at least 7 levels of active members, and by then you'll be making so much money you won't believe it. Well, why'd I use direct mail? Many of the people in our industry only use word of mouth or maybe some online methods and stuff like that, social media. See a lot of people on Facebook trying to build a company, a business like this by just posting their link over and over again. Not the way to build it on social media, by the way. Building a business on social media is complicated. It is very competitive because there are a lot of people on social media trying to do that. I don't recommend it, but if you know how to do it, more power to you. Building a business by word of mouth, holding hotel meetings and home meetings, pretty tough. But it is a way to do it. If you want to do it that way, fine. I chose direct mail because I don't like either of those methods. And number one, it lets me and my entire team approach people we don't know. One of the first things you hear from people is, well, I've talked to everybody I know and I don't have anybody else to talk to. Well, guess what? Direct mail allows you to talk to people you don't know. Okay, number two, you should always contact your warm market, people you do know first. All right? Then you can expand to the cold market. If you didn't know, you can enroll your spouse, your adult children, your mother, your father, your sisters and brothers, your cousins and aunts and uncles, all of your family members, not to mention your friends, your acquaintances, anybody you have been in a similar business with before. You can send all those people to your free website by sending them an email or handing them a card or business card or any of those things and get them signed up. That's the starting point. And then when you've done that, then you can approach all the people you don't know with your warm market. I say start out by appointing your 3 senior vice presidents. And who are those? Those are the people on the first level of your matrix, those 3 key positions at the top of your matrix. Get those filled in right away with your warm market. Number 3, anybody can mail a letter or postcard with virtually no training. Now we do have instructions on the postcards and the letters, and sometimes people misunderstand those simple instructions. Maybe no training is a little bit of an exaggeration, but honestly, how hard is it to take a postcard, stamp your ID on it, put a stamp on it, put a label on it, and put it in the mail? It's not hard. And because it's not hard, it doesn't require a bunch of weekend boot camps on how to talk to people on the phone, how to invite people to hotel meetings, how to do social media, etc. I don't want to do all that. If you want to do it, fine. But guess what? Because there's no training, Direct mail is highly duplicatable. What does that mean? It means it can duplicate over and over again with little or no training or that kind of thing. Somebody can come in brand new and they can know exactly what to do in 10 minutes. Order some postcards, you put labels and stamps on them, put your ID on them, throw them in the mail, and buy your product. Boom. Okay? Direct mail, because it's duplicatable, all right, it can expand over and over and over again. It builds on what we call leverage, that is, the work of other people. Your goal when you use a direct mail system is not just to bring people in and get them to buy product. It is to create more mailers, okay? The more mailers you have, the greater your leverage is. Does it work? It works for everybody except those who quit mailing. Mailing is just a form of advertising. You don't do it one time and quit. No. You do it every week or every month on a regular basis. Some people mail out a few cards every day. That's a great way to do it. I mail out at least 100, sometimes 200 postcards a week. Okay? I mail out at least 1,000 Postal Profit System letters every month. All right? You got to mail over and over again. Advertising is something you do every day, every week, every month, etc. You don't quit. You keep it going. Just a reminder, we do have some fantastic calls. CTFO Corporate has a webinar at 9 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday. You can go to ctfowebinar.com at that time and see the webinar. Sometimes they have visuals, sometimes they don't. Or you can join by phone at 669-900-6833. The call or webinar lasts about 20-25 minutes. Won't take a whole lot of your time. It keeps you informed as to what the company has going on, because they have announcements and stuff. It's not just a business presentation. It is a great place to send prospects. Get them on that call or on the webinar, and they can learn about what the company's doing, how it works, how you make money, etc. Also, Mike Swilling's Legacy Team call is at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursday nights. Mike is my personal enroller. He is the #1 distributor in the entire company. Yes, he is making more money than Stu Finger and Michael Kahn and Steve Finger. Okay? You want to listen to Mike and what he has to say, especially if you're building by word of mouth. Okay? The number to call for Mike's call, 319-527-2973. Again, 8:30 p.m. Thursday evening. Well, I don't really have a big story this week. I do want to say that a lot of things are happening. Jay and I have plans to really jack up the Postal Profit System. The company is working very hard on bringing additional things in, like the Build Your Own Business Pack. And they're going to have a special thing of some kind to encourage people to buy a business pack during their first 30 days. That's coming. I don't know exactly when these things will hit, but they're coming. 2020 is going to be an incredible year. And you can make it an incredible year for you if you take advantage of these things. Well, have a fantastic week, guys. Don't slow down. Keep bringing people in. That's the key. Dr. Dick, signing off.